Hi guys, welcome to my review of this very excellent Blackwater drop-down pistol mag carrier. And I actually bought this on closeout at bowtashtactical.com. It's a great website. Definitely check it out. And at least when I'm making this video, they still have these in stock. And I got mine for $15 with free shipping. So that's just a great deal. And so if you're interested in this, I would recommend you move fast. It's just closeout, first come, first serve. Last I checked, they still have these in black, this color that they're calling khaki, although it's really kind of a green, and then also ACU. So I'll show you it a little bit. I really like it. It's well worth the money, and you know, if you're interested, I'd move fast. So it's heavy stitching, good quality nylon on here. It's just a standard buckle on the bottom. Now I'm a pretty skinny person, so I had to basically adjust this down, basically as small as it would go. It just attaches on the strap, just goes on the inside here, attaches with Velcro, and so I just pulled it out, adjusted it about as small as it would go, then reinserted it, and it works great. It attaches tightly, it doesn't move around or migrate on your belt at all or anything. Now at the top here, your belt attachment is just a quick release, which I really like, so you don't have to thread your belt through it. You can just, you know, put it on this way. And they have Velcro, but they also have a really good, strong military grade snap. And you know, if they just did Velcro here, that would be kind of an issue. But they have a snap on there, so it's very, very positive. And this thing's not coming off once you have it snapped. Now, you can adjust on the back here the height of, you know, how far this drops down. I have it adjusted as high as possible, so it's riding as high as possible. I prefer it to ride that way. I don't like drop downs that go really deep. To me, I'm just using this as kind of a without rule of law or bug out kit, where, you know, if I may be wearing a backpack, I need to get my my handgun and my ammunition below where the belt for the backpack goes. So this is just getting it below the backpack, and it works great for that. So I have this adjusted all the way down. Now when you get it, this piece extends really far, so you can drop it down really far if you want. I don't recommend that. So I just put a stitch across it and cut it off. That way it wasn't, you know, sticking at the bottom. And the top here, you do have some Velcro openings, so you can get inside there if you need to. For whatever reason, it's just Velcro in there, but you can get in there. And when it's cinched all the way down like this, you'll see that you have a D-ring right there. So this is my Cold Steel Kobun. Really nice fixed blade. I'll have a review out on it. And 30 bucks is what I paid for that knife. So that's kind of crazy. But it fits right in there, and I just used a zip tie on both sides. And it holds it in there very tightly. So I wear this on my left side, and I wear my handgun on my right side. And so I have a weak side fixed blade that I can pull, which is really nice. You have nice drainage holes in the bottom there. Your lids on here are not adjustable in the sense that you know, that they adjust it up and down inside there. But you have a nice big stretch of Velcro on here. I think it's pretty much going to fit just about any pistol mag you want to put in there. With the exception of, obviously, of, like, you know, like extended, like 30-round Glock mags and stuff like that. But most, you know, standard sizes. This is a 20-rounder for a SIG P226, so it's got a +2 base plate on there. From mec-gar, by the way. I really definitely recommend mec-gar mags. I've had great experience with mine. So that fits in there well. On the end here, I mean, just a representation. You could also, you know, put a multi-tool or something in there. In my system, I actually carry a multi-tool in a different spot, but I just put that in there to show you can do that. You know, maybe watch out. You know, don't really put too much other stuff in here other than magazines. because that'd kind of be a bad situation if you were going to reload and you ended up pulling out your multi-tool instead of, you know, another magazine. So just keep that in mind. But it's a really nice rig. I like mine a lot, and you know, I definitely recommend it, especially for the price. I mean, that's just crazy. Alright guys, so this is kind of what it looks like with the drop-down magazine platform on. You just got your 4 mags and the knife right here. Very easy to get to, very handy. So like you can see, you do just have the single attachment for the belt, so the top can kind of slide around a little, but it kind of settles into a spot it likes, and it doesn't really move around too much. Whereas opposed to the holster, you'll see that I actually have, I don't know if you can see, I actually have a belt loop right there between those two attachment points. So this thing doesn't go anywhere. This thing is locked in. But overall, I really like the drop-down platform. It works really well, and it gets the job done. It's comfortable, and this system, like this, the pistol and the magazines, works really well, especially if you're wearing a backpack or something like that. But you'll notice I am wearing this rather high. This too. I'm wearing them about as high as I can. I don't want them, you know, really drop down. Just low enough, you know, that I can get the backpack on. So the color on here, they call it a khaki. I really think it's kind of more of a green. I mean, you can see the sheet here. This is more of a kind of a sand color. And then this is a holster by Blackhawk. This is an OD green. So it's kind of in between, maybe more of a sand color and an OD green color, kind of somewhere in between. By the way, the gun was safety checked before the video, so I'm not going to waste airtime, but, you know, don't freak out about that. So, really nice rig. I highly recommend it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. It's very comfortable, it's heavy duty, it's well made. So, everyone, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.